Hello, New Orleans Saints marketing team. My name is James Weiss, and I grew up in Pensacola, Florida. Growing up close to New Orleans, I was able to visit often, and it didn't take me long to fall in love with the city of New Orleans, including their food, culture, and community. In Pensacola, the only games we got on TV were the Saints games, and it didn't take me long to fall in love with the Saints. For as long as I have been a Saints fan, I have always had an interest in working for the team to make it better. I want to spread what a great organization the Saints are across the world to create new fans of this great team. I can use a multitude of social media techniques and create content to generate new fans in new markets that haven't been explored before. I want to help grow this fan base through a strong community outreach as well, and I can use my many sources I met through networking at Full Sail to coordinate with outreach programs in schools in the community to shoot videos and create content to demonstrate the amount of care and love this organization has for creating a better, more connected community and fan base. I recently graduated from Full Sail University with a bachelor's in sports marketing and media. At Full Sail, I studied sports digital production, where I learned photography and video production for the purposes of creating content, so I can create content interesting and funny content for the Saints' social media pages. As I also know effective ways to apply different social medias and various mobile devices or applications to grow brand awareness and fan loyalty. I also learned how to use new technology and methods of creatively reaching customers. I actually worked with some of my fellow students at Full Sail to develop a prototype for an app that rewards fans for interacting with the team and purchasing tickets, gear, concessions, and etc. The rewards can create interactions between our team and fans like never before. I have completed projects where I created ad content for a social media platform. I know how to plan, promote, and produce a variety of events. During my time at Full Sail, I had the opportunity to volunteer at several different sporting events, like the Citrus Bowl and the Camping World Kickoff Game. Working these events has given me knowledge and experience on how these events are put together and the work it takes to make sure these events run smooth and all the behind the scenes action involved with that. I even have knowledge on the value of sponsorship and the best way to attain those. I'd like to leave you with a story how I went from a casual Saints fan to the fan I am today. It was a Monday night football game of the 2006 season against our rivals, the Atlanta Falcons, and it would be the first game back in the Superdome in New Orleans just 21 months after the devastating Hurricane Katrina. Not long after the game started, Steve Gleason blocked a punt which the Saints recovered for a touchdown. As I sat in my living room with my friends, two of whom had recently had to relocate to Pensacola after Katrina and were also Saints fans, I could see the pure joy on their faces. As I looked at the crowd on the TV in the Superdome, it was going insane. And in that moment, it felt like nothing else mattered, that this was the greatest thing that could ever happen. I knew at that moment I would be a Saints fan for the rest of my life, and not the casual type anymore, the type that never misses a game. As you know, the Saints went on to win this game and had the most successful season in franchise history up until that point, and went on to win their first Super Bowl just a few years later. I want to try and create, share, and spread moments like this to build loyal, lifelong fans. So allow me to join you to create meaningful and fun content and creations to reach the community to build a strong community presence for the Saints organization.